This is JC one more time. I was talking to my father-in-law, Lyle White, one time, and we were talking about gardening and flower gardens, vegetables, and one thing and another, and the term love apple happened to be mentioned. We discussed, or we spoke love apple, and as it turns out, somehow he thought love apple was an apple. And it wasn't until sometime later I had I decided to tell him that actually a love apple is a tomato. But he said, well, it sounds better to me if it's a fruit. So anyhow, we agreed to disagree on that, and we got a laugh out of it. It was kind of funny. But anyhow, I decided, you know what, I think I'll just write a song about love apple. And I'll see. I'll play it for Lyle and see if he likes it. I did write it, and I did play it for Lyle, and he liked it very much. In the meantime, recently somebody said, Alex, or JC, you sing in the same voice most of the time. Can you sing in a little different voice? So I decided, what the heck, I got this controversial fruit, the love apple, which actually is a vegetable. And so I said, that's controversial. I'll just sing in a controversial song. A voice, that is, and I do have a few other voices that I use occasionally. So I'll sing in my quasi-classical type voice for this beautiful song. It's called The Love Apple. Wine, sap, and Johnny, and red Roman beauty, these fruits are so sweet, and so firm, and so round. You must bend down the limb, pick them off while they're growing, or they'll shrivel and die, and fall off on the ground. Now the earth is their father, the tree is their mother, the limbs get their life from the rain and the sun, and give birth to the leaves and the buds and the blossoms, and love apples grow when the cycle is done. When they're tender and tasty, and they're just right for plucking, if you gently caress them, and you pick them with care, they will nourish and fill you, and their juice will enrich you. But if the blossoms are crushed, all the tree will be bare. You must tend to the roots, where the lifeblood is starting. To enrich in the soil, you must spread it around. Because there's nothing as sad as an aging love apple that has withered and died and fallen off on the ground. It's withered and died and fallen off on the ground. Thank you very much. This is JC.